Here's a little tip.
From our garden to yours. Cooperative Extension has been around for over 100 years, but do you know who we are and what we do? I have Dr. Richard Tyson, our County Extension Director, with me today to explain what this great organization can do for you. Welcome, Richard.
Thank you, Celeste.
Tell me a little bit about Cooperative Extension. I know we all work there, but what are we and what do we do?
Well, this is how we were formed. In 1862, they passed a law that established land-grant universities in every state in the Union. The University of Florida and Florida A&M University are the land-grant universities in Florida. Over time, they found out that the information being generated in those universities was not getting out to the average person in the counties around the country. So in 1914, they passed another law that created the Cooperative Extension Service, setting up extension education centers in every county in the country. That's how we got started.
So really, we're extending the research-based information out to the people that can use it.
That's true. Our main purpose is to identify local problems and use the resources locally and at the university and at the United States Department of Agriculture to help solve those problems on the local level. Primarily, we're an educational organization seeking out teaching people how to help solve the problems on the local level.
And I think many people don't realize we're funded by federal, state, and local dollars.
That's correct. That's why they call us the Cooperative Extension Service. We have those layers of funding, and our main focus areas are agriculture, horticulture, natural resources, family, health, and consumer issues, and also 4-H youth development.
So in each of those program areas, you have extension agents in the office that's their area of expertise.
That's correct. And they're identifying problems in those areas that we can help local citizens with. In the area of agriculture, horticulture, and natural resources, we teach farmers, landscapers, and homeowners how to properly use irrigation, fertilizer, and pesticides to reduce the amount they're putting out and also to reduce their cost. In the area of the family health and nutrition area, we teach food safety, we teach healthy lifestyle choices, things of that nature. And in 4-H youth development, we're teaching youth how to learn the life skills that they need to grow up to be productive adults.
So the Cooperative Extension, we teach both adults and children.
That's correct. Mm-hmm.
And so what are some ways that people could get our information? How do they get our information?
Okay, we have a website that people can access our calendar of events, which has classes, announcements in those categories. They can also volunteer at our office. We have over 350 volunteers that come in every year, and they volunteer for our 4-H youth program as club leaders or helpers. They volunteer as master gardeners to help local citizens identify pest problems. And we can tell the difference between termites and flying ants, which can really reduce your cost for pest control. And they also volunteer in the family and consumer sciences area.
So all these volunteers, they help us extend that information out even more into the community.
That's correct.
And they do all. And so we, at the office, we have all kinds. We can help people by seminars that we offer, workshops, also by phone consultations. And
plant clinics, people can bring in their plant problems. We identify diseases, insects, make recommendations about how they can solve those problems, and it'll help save them money and be great for the community.
And we also participate in fairs like health wellness fairs and things like that.
That's correct. So in our 4-H youth development area, we have our normal livestock, sewing, and cooking clubs, but we've also expanded into robotics. We have 2 robotics clubs that compete nationally, and we have public speaking and leadership development type clubs. So we've really expanded in a lot of different areas than what we originally started with, which was agriculture.
And so in our big community of Orange County, Extension plays a big role in community education.
It does. We are primarily an education organization, helping to identify and solve problems in the community.
So how would someone become involved in Extension programs?
Well, they can start coming to our classes. They can contact the agents that lead our volunteer groups and ask how they can become involved. And that would be a good start.
And we're also affiliated with a lot of the other organizations like industry associations, like the Farm Bureau and the Florida Nursery Growers and Landscape Association.
That's
things
true.
like that.
That's true. Florida Turfgrass Association, all those different groups we affiliate with. That's correct.
Well, Richard, it sounds like Cooperative Extension has a lot to offer anybody in the community.
That's correct.
And research-based information. Well, I want to thank you for being here and sharing that with us today.
Thank you, Celeste. Enjoyed it.
Teaching, research, and education, the Orange County Cooperative Extension Service has something for everyone interested in solutions for your life.